It's our ceremonial dances. They happen every year during the month of June. There are 3 districts. We come from Oaxaca district, which is Pahaska. There are 2 others, Gray Horse, Pasuli, and Hominy is Zanzoli. And typically the first weekend in June for 4 days is Pasuli, Gray Horse. And then usually the second is Zanzoli. I swear. Okay. And then usually the last weekend in June is Pahaska district. And it's been happening for over 100 years. I think we're in like 125, I believe. And basically we all come together and we celebrate being Osage, and we dance together, we eat together.
And what it means to me is a way of celebrating who we are and doing it in a high fashion. And there was times when there was only like 10 dancers out here in the 50s. To now we have over 250 dancers, at a time. So it's really grown, and it's beautiful to watch and see. I love it.
Gosh, I wouldn't say they're indescribable, but it moves me in a way that I wouldn't say that I feel younger, but I feel invigorated, and I feel a stronger sense of being Osage. And I'm surrounded by Osages. I hear about my language. I hear the songs. I see all the colors. I see nothing but Osages, and that spirit and that fellowship is just everywhere. And you can't help but feel all that around you. So I have no greater feeling about who I am than when I'm here. So I guess I feel Osage more than any other time in my life.
It's a stored memory of generations of Osages who struggled to retain a measure of the culture that was lost when they came down here from Kansas. When we arrived, our numbers had been reduced by almost 90% from where we were when we entered our first treaty in 1808. And we've used this dance to help retain our culture and keep ourselves from disappearing as a people. We're still here, and this dance is bigger now than it has ever been. And it means a lot. It identifies us as a people. All these things were present in our lives in Missouri and in Kansas. So all these things are present tonight at this place, 2025, all these years later. It's something to be proud of.
I think the biggest thing for me is when I think about the dances is the resilience of our people. The reign of terror almost took us out. Late 1800s when we were coming down from Kansas almost took us out. It's a beautiful thing to see that every year it grows bigger and bigger, and you start to see, all your relatives and their children, and they're growing, and it's a good way to carry on the tradition of being Osage.